am on completely blind faith. Faith that this is capturing right now, that my audio levels are decent. And I have no idea. But we're playing TumbleSeed today. And there's nothing wrong with TumbleSeed. Okay, that's helpful. I was to say that I've forgotten my controls. Not much to say today. This is a game about pushing a seed up a mountain. Terrific. I have a killer headache, but I'm optimistic that I'm still going to have a good time. Let's talk to this Vegetoid. I hope it rains soon. I'm so thirsty. No need to be a downer about things. Going to a dude's house and he tells you his life story is his Pokemon. You can tell he's smart because he has a Q over his eye. Blessed is the seed who plants atop the peak, for their growth shall restore order, and order shall restore balance within our mighty mountain home. Okay. Don't address me, don't say hi, don't do nothing. Alright. Whoa, nice moves. You always been able to do that? No, I started doing this literally 1 minute ago. This pair family is not interactable. Okay.
You don't have any game audio.
What?
Any game audio?
No game audio?
No.
Okay. Do I have game video? Okay. Just a second. Alright. Home seat home. Just trying to make sure we get some game audio in here. This is a very cumbersome game. It's very, very difficult. Because I hope I grow into a beautiful flower. Well, you're not going anywhere with the hat on, my dude. It's raining. And no one will talk to me anymore. We planted a flag tree. Okay, dude, I just want to tumble and seed. Oh, we've begun. So this is what everything's comprised of. You just push yourself up a mountain. There's angry one-eyed creatures that poke their big ol' eye up the mountain. And that's about it. Help me! Okay. This is the worst. Sitting still is the hardest challenge in the entire game. So the way this is controlled is just by pushing one end of the balance beam up or down and planting yourself in the soil. What is this creature? Are you an eye with a beanie and a beard wrapped around a... I don't like this. Yeah. TS, okay. I hope that stands for trendsetter. It doesn't. What does it stand for? TumbleSeed? Yeah, maybe. There's a gross on top of the mountain. We're gonna go tell them what's up. We're gonna plant ourselves in the soil up there. The vine god carries you now. I don't know what that means. We are with you. I don't like that. Roll patiently and persist. Well, now you're just making demands. This is our main source of offense. I don't want the Alfredo. One of two of my moderators is shoving an Alfredo in my face. I don't want it. It's frozen. But with this guy, you collect a crystal, go on a plot.
It's also not that fantastic.
No, it's really bad Alfredo. It's really subpar Alfredo. It's really chalky and bland. But my sister really wants it, so I guess that's what's gonna be for dinner. I mean, excitement. This is my favorite seed. Yeah, okay. Yes. I know. No, we're gonna... Yeah. If you cram him on top of 3 plots, then he'll sprout a monies. Money is pretty easy to come by. But change your power. Control your destiny. Flags, thorns, crystals. Even more lie ahead. That's true. You can find more little seeds to become. And I hate most of them. Because I'm not skilled enough to use any. We're gonna be Thornvine for now, because I like the cut of his jib. He has a good jib to cut. Springgrass. Hello, I'm Thornvine. Morning, recruit. Welcome to boot camp, huh? You're not here for boot camp? We are now. I'm in a hostage situation. I have to do boot camp. I don't like killing that guy. He looked like he was already crying. He couldn't handle boot camp. Hello. I know that. I know that too. Uh-huh. You see there was an arrow up there at the same time his text box came up. So I thought he was directing me there. Nope. That's just one of my targets. I didn't pay attention to most of what he just said to me. This game's pretty fun, as long as you can build up a proper dichotomy. Other times you're just gonna be scrambling for health, and it's awful. It's terrible. Since everything kills you. Okay. Well, am I done with boot camp against my will? Hey Don, not much is poppin'. I have a severe headache. And that lines up perfectly with playing TumbleSeed. Because you get mad, but you don't really get mad at the game. Yeah, headaches suck, especially here in North Dakota, a state that literally all tourists visit last. That's actually true. Atmospheric pressure changes all the time, so headaches... I don't know if you can fall in there. Headaches are just a given. There's no rain. There's 9 months of winter. Followed by 3 months of construction. Get out of here, Gandalf mailbox man. I think I've started the game now. Nope. I've almost started the game now. I always try to collect the most thorns that I can. I think I've had 20 before and then just fallen down a hole and died. I don't know if you can use that emoji, man. I have a Samsung. Aww. This dude will give you health if you go over 4 plots with him. Hey Autumn, thanks for showing up. How you doing tonight? The thumb emoji. Again, I have a Samsung. I don't know if that'll come across. I just really want to start the game. I should not have done the tutorial. So the absolute biggest pain is the holes in the ground. Which is why I probably never... Could be better. Well, that doesn't sound too happy. Do you also have a severe headache because you live in North Dakota and everything's garbage? Not everything. It is very cold. Yep. Yep. I can relate to that. Are you also northern United States? It's just southern Canada. Living on the East Coast, yeah, no thanks. We looked at that for a little bit, but the housing market is just so disgusting. No thanks. If I want to spend $250,000 on trash, then I'll do it here in my own crappy state. So I have 12 crystals right now. Are you in Canada, Autumn? Oh, you just had to put a hole there, didn't you? This is a midway. We get our first power up. Should we go Shield Sprout, which is for babies? Or should we do Boomer Egg, which I've never used in my entire life? I don't know, I think I've realized all my boring dreams. But Canada, what part of Canada? I actually talk to Canadian people a lot, and they tell me that Canada is definitely not as cold as here. British Columbia. I've never been to Canada, which is a crying shame because I've always had the opportunity, I guess. I'm much more a fan of just hunkering down forever. I hate this guy. Enter his line of sight and he will charge at you. And I think you can kill him and he'll still deal damage to you. He's a real class act. But no. Pretty much everyone around here that I know has been to Canada, and I'm so awful with navigation, firstly. And secondly, I am scared of the idea of not being prepared to, like, go past a border checkpoint. Like, what if I don't have all the proper stuff? I'm not educated to have enough, like, documentation. I have a driver's license. Can that get me into Canada? Look at these thorns. I have so many thorns. Oh god. Don't fall. Don't make me wish I had flaxseed. It's a lot of thorn, you're right. I'm almost more thorn than I am seed, so I am a very fruitful plant. I think I remember there being like a mini boss around here. Nope. Not worth it. How do you play a harp? You have no arms, sir. Is it a mouth harp? Shh. Quiet down, sheesh. I prefer peace and quiet. The temple? Well, sorry. Didn't mean to make you not land in the temple. Telepathic harp. I love it. Any instrument can be a mouth harp if you want it to be. I want to see a percussionist do that. I think only the bass drum is going to work out well. Okay, I can't afford any of this. I came to the wrong part of the economy. Okay. I win. Let's see, piano. That's another fun one. My stupid headache brain was just like, oh, I want to see someone try and play the trumpet with their mouth. Dead. You're dead, sir. Economy. I couldn't afford any of those seeds. I wasn't ambitious enough. Should have been this crystal fellow a lot more. Okay. I didn't want that plot anyway. Risky moves. I love it. I haven't seen much of this game. I didn't say economy. I refuse. I probably did. Haven't been able to speak all day. Why would I start now? Don't. Don't do it. This is an enriching stream for me so far, you guys. I haven't been able to talk to anyone on one of these yet. Let's try our boomer egg. What's this guy up to? Uh-huh. Great. I wasted a crystal. Get away from me. I warned you. You know how many thorns I got? I got like 11 thorns. They'll never learn. And now we have another power-up that we won't be able to use efficiently. Long spore. That's at least 2. Yeah. We're gonna go with Starseed. Oh, hey, Beyond. How you doing? Are you just as cold as about half of us? I don't want to actively be Starseed right now. More thorns. You can't go wrong with thorns. I just want my headache to go away. Stop. The worst motion you can do in this game is to just start seesawing like you have no other business. Get my thorns, man. All my 2 thorns. This is actually the best first attempt I've ever had at this game. Have I been drinking the hydration? No. Water disgusts me. I kid. I tried everything today. I've had 2 ibuprofen. I had almonds because magnesium is supposed to help. I've had an entire cup of water with a salt packet in it because maybe it's my water retention. But no, I think it's just the atmospheric pressure that's just rocking my world. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop by, and I will or will not stay hydrated. But come again tomorrow, I'm going to be failing miserably at Cook Serve Delicious too. I think I put down that game when I got to a part where I believed was impossible to get a perfect day on. Because I know in the first game it was possible to get a perfect day the entire game. And I don't know if that's changed in the second one. But maybe I'm just out of touch with how that game operates. I hate this room. Because I'm greedy. I want all of this. And if I fall down a hole, I'd just lose all my thorns. Stop. I don't like these. Oh! Evils. Why did I come in here? This is an awful place. It's what I've been saving my thorns for. This room is bad. I I've been tricked. Thornseed. I'm getting money like no tomorrow, though. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh. Sit still? Not happening. Please. That was a very dissonant, sad sound. This game was a pain to try and capture, by the way. The game pauses, like, all audio and video when I alt-tab out of it. And I couldn't figure that out. I was just... It was above my pay grade. And then it wouldn't, like, capture the game audio from the game capture. So the game audio you're hearing right now is from my earbuds. You can relate to that. Do you stream as well on the regular? This is like my third actual stream. My third stream where I mostly know what I'm doing. Don't risk it all. He's done it. Oh, what did you stream yesterday? Was it TumbleSeed? No, it's never TumbleSeed. Yeah, jungle, please. My thorns. My fleet battalion of thorns, they're all gone. Wolfenstein the New Colossus. I haven't heard of that one. But I've also not gone on the Steam library in many months. Just stay out of the library, dude. You don't need to hate on everyone. Is it Wolfenstein or Wolfenstein? What's the subjunctive here? Oh, I don't know if I want to talk to this dude. He might be from the library. No, he's not from the library. He wears his hat sideways. Oh no, I forgot this is the worst part. So up here, we have little green snakes that just follow you, and you need like 5 or 6 thorns to take care of them. We have a really early midway. No, I gotcha. I know it's probably Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein would be a horrible name to market. Flytrap, that seems useless. Wolf game? There's probably like 90 things that you can refer to as Wolf game. Such as Wolf Quest. Oh. Oh. If that actually got rid of some of my health, I'll be really upset. This is another purchase that is invalidated by the existence of thorns. Go! Be free. Yeah, I hate this jungle. I'm getting flashbacks to many, many awful times I've had in this jungle. So far so good, though. I haven't seen any of my mortal enemies. Ah! I forgot about them. It's really weird. I'm not all that certain about what the perspective is. I don't know if I'm pushing this dude up at an angle, if I'm rising straight up. Jape noises? I want to know about the jape noises. Eh. Don't you dare. It's a solid object. No! Is that another midway? I don't want another flail flower. Yeah, I think we can go thorn time now. Don't hold out on me now. I really need to know about these jape noises. Are we talking about jungle japes like Donkey Kong? Cloak fruit? Flub fruit. That seems completely useless. Cloak fruit. Oh, hello, Jello. Jello rain sounds very uncomfortable. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. What are you up to today? You said good morning, but... So, it is morning for you, correct? Because I say good night at literally any point of the day. I'm hearing a really weird sound in this game. What was it? The sound of a spider jumping? Yeah. Don't fool me like that, man. I thought I had a viewer from, like, whatever is equidistant from across the globe from here. Spiders don't make sounds when they jump. People who are witnessing the spiders jump make noises. And thanks for watching my stream. I'm glad that's the first of all thing you're up to. They're not aggressive. I have never seen a jumping spider. No, that's all my thorns. We're getting some sunk cost benefits into killing this guy. I'm dead. I've been lost. This is, again, the best first attempt I've ever had. I don't know what this metric is at the left. Why do I have a darkened out flag seed and a crystal seed? Oh, we're still at the jungle. My misery continues. I'm not gonna rest in peace. I just floated back down here. This is a never-ending nightmare if there was ever one. Give me that flail flower. Yeah, I thought so too. I did use the crystal seed a lot. Well, what am I supposed to use? This thing? No. When are you ever going to need more health? It's really hard to hate this game. The game will either hate you or the game will make you hate yourself. There's no hating this game. I lived. I've not had more fear this week than in that moment. Is this the same exact layout? I thought it was procedurally generated, but I think for some reason I'm still on the same seed. Ha ha ha. Seed. Bless you. I should have cloaked fruit. Should have used him last time. Billy could have helped me against the snakes. I never made it up far enough to see. We're not gonna lose to this random jumping bug this time. I say we. When I fall, we all fall. No. Has everyone done their taxes? You're my moral support. I don't know. I think we need to have a talk about that. Attack. Defend. I don't know how to surmount this man. How do you morally support a man with no morals? Come at me. I'm incapable of handling money. Yeah, me too. Are tax filings different in Canada? Do you even have to? Because if not, that just sounds like the place to be. I've finally killed him. He's paid dividends. I don't want to hurt this jumping spider. They seem pretty harmless. I'm not killing that spider. He wants to die. I have no say in it. What the heck is this? We made it! Oh, we can spend a crystal over here at this thing I accidentally used a crystal on last time. Oh, it's the man who hates librarians. It is me. It never makes me happy talking to that guy. He's either hating people that frequent libraries or lying to me. I don't want any of that. Free thorn. Oh, Jungle Part 2. The first half was so fun. How do you say an emo out loud? Firstly, that's an emoji. And I guess you would pronounce it as incomprehensible garble. I mean, I guess the crying emoji that they always use for videos that make them just faint with laughter. I guess that emoji would be pronounced as... I don't know. How do you say an emoji? Please give me your phonetic spellings of these emojis. Yeah, we can stop poking holes in the mountain, please. This is difficult enough. Oh my word. That's okay, science isn't that trustworthy. Anyway. Telling me I can use wine to prevent cancer. Oh, there it is. The evil. I hate them. He just gave me $1 million there, but I hate them. If you have less than like 10 thorns, you're done. You're dead. A snake has killed you. It can't sound like the villagers. That's cheating. Because you can't understand them anyway. But you can? I always felt like... Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. I feel like I have a lot more colorful of a description as to what snakes are. Do villagers talk in Minecraft? I've never heard them speak, so I guess I always internalize them sounding like Squidward. It's how they look. Oh, what? My thorn strategy was great, sir. That's not good enough. The villagers need to actually let you haggle with them. I have no idea what this ancient seed is about. Of course they sound like Squidward. I knew it! What is this? Oh, okay. I have killed a banana snake, man. What do you mean? What is this? Alright, it's mine. I now have a Galaga flying around me. To what end? I hate the jungle. Okay, we've already done this song and dance before. Oh, good. I've really made use of that mace. It's weird that my TumbleSeed game is a lot better than my Gungeon game was yesterday. Because I did awful at Gungeon. I would definitely classify TumbleSeed as a harder game. Does anyone at all know what this ghost of a spaceship around me is doing? Why do I have it? Thorns. I don't want flood fruit. What gain would I have from flooding a fruit? Yeah, anything that doesn't hurt me is okay. Like this random purple bush, good in my book. The spiders, they're on thin ice. They're not vehement, but that's not the only qualifier to not getting... Oh, I'm dead. Welcome back. I kept my thorns. Don't watch me fall down the mountain. This spaceship needs to pull its own weight. It's distracting. This is a TumbleSeed speedrun. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe if you use flaxseed. I don't care about flaxseed. Flaxseed doesn't kill the banana snakes. Oh, I'm back to where I was. I've forgotten the next level, but I'm pretty sure it's just all holes in the ground. Everywhere. No banana snakes, though. Maybe I should use the one who shall not be named. Please. Oh, I forgot about him. No! Oops, all holes. I've never had Captain Crunch. Never in my life. I'm not picking you up again, spaceship. I don't know who you are. What is this? Please? Right. Will it tell me somewhere in here what the heck this thing is? No. Skytrap? I think that's a typo. I don't think there's anything in this game called a Skytrap. What was that about, an on-screen timer? On. That looks beautiful. I don't want to talk to you. Thank you. Can they defeat me if I only use flaxseed? What's a fakai? Is it Polish for flies? Alright, we already know what this is all about. We've done all this before. Good. Ah. This is a lot less stressful than Gungeon. You're right. Fakais could definitely be a word in Polish, but that's because every single word could be a word in Polish. The letter W followed by about 11 Q's. That's a word. Alright, thorn time. Nope, nope, nope. I just remembered that that corn plant is solid. Did it? Nailed it. Alright, let's... Hey Zoiny, how you doing? We're going with Flugfruit because Cloakfruit hasn't proven himself at all. Enjoying this beautiful February? Anyone ready for Valentine's Day? I'm doing well, but I have a headache, so it just makes me feel like everything is garbage. Everything is bad because I have a headache. But really, when you have 3 thorns, like I have, can you really be upset about anything? I can hear the spiders jumping. What is everyone doing for Valentine's Day? I don't believe Valentine's Day should be for spending like $200 on something. I feel like there's many opportunities for that throughout the year. Valentine's Day and Christmas, they're just too greedy. Eating all the discount candy, you know exactly what you should be doing on Valentine's Day. Get away from me. You ruined my life last time. You can't stand on open gaps in the universe. That's not fair. Give me your riches. And that's all she wrote. What kind of candy are you gonna aim for? If it's anything other than Twix, you're wasting your time. Twix is the absolute best candy bar. Is this where I lost last time? Wait, no. In Banana Snake Land. Sweet tarts? I don't know, man. A whole lot of nothing. I support that idea as well. Are you and Chloe going to stream about it, Dawn? I'm gonna rack up some health. I don't even care. Oh, I killed the spikes. Strangely enough, that little rotating spike wall has ruined my thorns. But yeah, oh, I thought I fell into the abyss. I don't know what sound it just made, but I thought I was done. Me and my thorns. My thorns are gone, by the way. What did I do to deserve that? Let's see if there's anything in the seed store. No. Your deals are horrible. I could have 12 thorns. Yeah, all my thorns are gone. Did that happen last time? I don't think it did. Onward, spaceship. You and your enigmatic ways will lead me up this mountain. I just want to kill a banana snake. Make the old guy happy. Mine. Okay. Alright. I'm not excited for the next part of this mountain. If I'm having this much trouble already, like, start writing my eulogy. We're killing it. We have 8 thorns. We're going up at a speed, finally. Oh, the snake. Sir. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now there's a banana snake, and I haven't any thorns. What do I do? Onward. Oh no. Not today. Leave him in the dust. All I see is my Adidas. For free. Cowboy. They're the same concept. I don't know why, but I think I've forgotten completely how to change my seed. I cannot change my seed. Oh, welcome back, my friend. I'm pressing space. I'm pretty sure it was space. Bring it on. No, no, yeehaw. We've perished. Why? Why couldn't I change my seed? I'm getting tilted. Perish. I will. Don't worry. We'll get there. What the heck does this do? Oh, now I can... Plant powers for free while at 1 health. Those are baby shreds. How about you? Don't lose your thorns when damaged. Yep. Yep. That's why we lost the last one. Because we trusted this stupid blue spaceship. Not something I woke up today and thought I'd be saying. Goodbye, flower. See, this says fly trap. Don't they mean Fakai trap? No, I don't want to be Fakai trap. We're going to kill this stupid banana snake. We have an old dude to make happy. I don't think we'll be reaching the top of the mountain tonight, everyone. Oh, especially not at that rate. It's a bad start. But hey, I didn't lose my thorns. Losing 0 at 0 is still a net gain of infinite? That doesn't seem right. Oh no. Remain calm. Alright, we've done this all before. I'm glad I know what the spaceships do now. Alright, let's go. Flood fruit. Am I gonna use it? No, probably not. I'm glad it finally lets me change my seeds again. I don't know what I did wrong to not be allowed that privilege anymore. Everything's coming up daisies though. I have 3 thorns. I'm still in this inescapable jungle. And my headache's starting to go away. I love you, TumbleSeed. I really should be using Flagseed. But if I use the Flagseed, then the game mechanics win. And I refuse to let that happen. I just want to kill the banana snake. Again. That's all that matters to me. No, I'm not entertaining this fellow again. Do it. Jump at me. Oh. Who won that one? Nope. I won that one. So I know what everyone's doing for Valentine's Day now. I've succeeded in harnessing that information. Does anyone ever, for any reason, do anything for St. Patrick's Day? Is there a point to it? This game is wacky, Beyond. Especially when you're not very good at it. Don't do it, Spider. We're on good terms. Don't compromise that. Oh. I think we're dead. Yep. Shamrock Shake. What is the taste of that? Is it just green? Is it the taste of green? Are people really going around pinching each other on St. Patrick's Day? I remember I pinched people on St. Patrick's Day when I was in like elementary school. Probably didn't contribute to the having friends thing. It tastes like green and mint. What does green taste like? You out there drinking grass? Not really anymore. Good. Good. We don't need to be pinching each other. Life is hard enough. And really, green is often a hard color to wear, I've found. Green tastes like the Shamrock Shake, minus the mint. That's very helpful, and I don't want to talk about why I fell down the mountain. Drinking Grass is the name of my new album coming out this summer. What genre of music is this? Reggae? You said it. Now you have to release an album this summer. But an easy go around for that is that summer just doesn't exist where I live, so you could pretty much get off scot-free. The color green. Let's hope you're setting up the Fakai traps while you're at it. I'm going to lose. I'm going to die on this mountain. Before I even start. And you know what? That's what I deserve for talking smack. I'm sorry, Beyond. Heavy metal mixed with country. That's... I feel like there's an artist that already does that. Sounds very interesting. Equal parts unappealing and interesting. I'm sorry. I can't do country. I know there's a certain vibe that goes along with country music, but that vibe just ain't for me. I digress. I hope it's just 4.5 minutes of yeehawing in a death metal voice. That's a good idea, actually. Get that in the summer album. That enemy is never going to hurt anyone. I can't even get halfway up the mountain. I'm still curious about the perspective, by the way. I'm dead. You better get on that, Autumn. I'm gonna hold you to that. What are ram ranches? That's one I really want to know. Sham Ramrock Shake Ranches. Can we just talk about for a second how I've been on jungle forever? Can anyone even remember what the last stage was like? I certainly can. I think it was a lot more peaceful at the time. And I miss it. We're not allowed to quit tonight, by the way, until we satisfy that old dude's lust for killing banana snakes. Because at this point, I want the banana snakes dead. I'm actually gonna try a Shamrock Shake this summer now. Oh wait, no, that's in March, and March is still winter here. Summer is a myth. Don, you're assuming that I have sanity at this point. I've been playing TumbleSeed for hour with an extreme headache and no success. That train has sailed. Thorn economy, let's go. Sorry for the lack of progress, everyone. I've had some real bad play. I've fallen down the same mountain so many times. And I haven't even learned about what ram ranches are now. Spring is fake. I think last year it stopped snowing for about 5 days, and in those 5 days it rained, and then it was summer. That's spring here. You don't even get to enjoy it either, because you want to be inside. What's your guys' favorite season? We're moving. What hit me? I'm doing better than you can, Jello? Do you have hands? You have hands, right? I'm scared to talk to Crazy. He always has awful things to notify me about. Fall is a good season. Spring is my favorite, but I think we can still be friends about this. Don't do it, Spider! Oh, Spider did it. We could have been friends. I didn't even bring along my spaceship. No wonder I'm doing so poorly. I don't have a spaceship. Okay, so you have hands. But they're not good? What are the implications of this? Oh no, I'm worried. I cannot change which seed I am anymore. What's disabling my seed change? It's still a spacebar, I assure you. Ah! I, luckily, only have allergies that affect my eyes. My nose doesn't really get anything, but my eyes are just itchy. And it's pretty bad, but I would still say spring is my favorite. I love rain. Rain is my favorite precipitation. And if you say snow is your favorite precipitation, then you are a monster. You cannot be trusted. I can't change my seeds, though. Alright, Thorn Run. I don't want just light rain, though. I want those apocalyptic storms that just tear the entire world apart. Those are my favorite. Sit inside during them. I saw a post that explained like 20 emotions to describe very specific feelings. And one of those feelings was being inside during a rainstorm. And I want to remember what that emotion is, because it's one I can really relate to. Stop. The banana snake won. Imagine being allergic to bananas. I am allergic to the bananas right now. Banana snake just tears me apart, man. I'm not going to listen to lo-fi hip-hop beats. I follow too many YouTubers to do that. I've never clicked on one of those videos, though. The thumbnail is always like some Spirited Away-esque anime drawing of like a bedroom setting that's very cozy looking. And it nearly draws you in every time. You always want to click on it. It's not enraptured me yet. But no, what I normally watch on YouTube is like, oh, can you do this in this specific Mario game? Let's go through the whole thing without pressing right. I have mad respect for that kind of content, by the way. That has to go through so much trial and error. Did you guys see that? I should have died. That actually may be the only thing I'm watching on YouTube right now, by the way. Can you do this in this video game? Can you kill a banana snake in TumbleSeed? No, evidently not. Sorry. Pan and Cook. I've been watching Steve Gaming on those Mario videos. He has a really fun accent. You'll never hear anyone say the word hooray like that man does. Get away from me, you monstrosity. I just want to kill the banana snake, as I'm sure we've all heard before. Hooray. He also has really good script writing. It's a certain draw I'm not finding in, like, other challenge YouTube videos. Oh no! I'm dead. I honestly want to issue, like, a public apology. I'm gonna hold a public forum on this one. This is not acceptable play. We were right there. We were at random waterfall town, and we had nothing to lose but everything. Alright, what's the goal this time? Does anyone remember? I've only said it about 48 billion times. It's not my night, Jello. I'm not allowed to kill the banana snake. He has a grasp on my reality. Don't do it. You'll regret it later. Befriend a banana snake. I can't. They're always hungry. And they're smarter than me. Alright, go. Not that way though. No regrets. Oh, I don't know if you all have seen that Milky Way commercial. If you haven't, then I'm just yelling no regrets like a stupid. Basically, it's just like a video of people making like mistakes that are supposed to upset someone normally. But instead of like actually apologizing, they use the alibi that they were eating a Milky Way and therefore could not make a mistake. Like, this lady messes up this dude's tattoo. And it's supposed to say no regrets, but it says no regrets. And she sounds so arrogant about it. She's like, sorry. I was eating a Milky Way. I'd be so mad. Firstly, what are you doing eating on the job? And secondly, I was eating a Milky Way is not a responsible answer or one that's going to diffuse my anger. If it were a Twix, we could be talking about it, but I love commercials. I love the absolute unrealistic reality that they paint. Is this where I fell? What are these crystals doing? Oh yeah, I killed that tiny fly. I remember now. Right Twix or left Twix? Is this really a discussion people have? Right Twix, obviously. The left Twix doesn't taste as good. It's right there in the name. It's the right Twix. Sorry. I didn't mean to commit vehicular homicide. I was eating a Milky Way. Cleared up all charges. Hold on. Oh yeah. Have you ever had trouble spilling something on a counter? Have you ever needed to calmly pour juice into a cup, but you just experience an immediate embolism and start pouring the juice all over the card table, of course? Buy our contrived product today. I love those commercials. You're right. I'll admit, you got me beat. It definitely beats my Milky Way commercial. I feel like we could make one of those black and white commercials out of me falling down this stupid mountain. And not killing a banana snake. I'm gonna put it on my resume when I kill this stupid thing. You're hired. Look at all the plots, guys. This is Thorn County. Did you really, Autumn? It better be on Spotify by the end of the month. I love America's Got Talent, guys. You have no idea. I wasn't super pleased with the winner this time. But I still think it was a really good season. I can hear the disgusting sound of a banana snake. Bring it on, dude. I have 40,000 thorns. Yes! Now we can retire. I killed a banana snake, everyone. Now immediately fall down the mountain and die. No. Oh. Good news, everyone. The C- grade chicken Alfredo is done. What the heck? Why am I shooting these? I didn't ask for this. I can smell that Alfredo and I'm not happy. What are you? Is that a Fakai? Alright, I think we have enough thorns if I'm being honest. Oh. Got him. Oh, they're all dead. Now run heart shreds. You wouldn't hurt me, would you? Chinkin Alfredo. You have a point. Did that dude just shoot away like 13 of my thorns? I mean, I know I have another 58 at my disposal, but that's not cool, man. This is my first time being successful on this mountain today. Did it? We're at 3 hearts, 48 trillion thorns, 17 crystals. And we're still going strong. I'm not afraid. Bring it. We killed the banana snake. Oh no. Oh, I forgot these rooms. I'm getting greedy, guys. This is never good. Alright, it's time. Bring it on. Okay. Oh my. Banana snake. Oh man. I was frightened. I don't feel responsible for that banana snake dying. He kind of did that himself. I say we just go. Oh, never mind. That mean man is up there. Let's at least get what we're owed while we're here. I don't agree. I think that banana snake was going through a really rough time. I miss my thorns. I want them to come back. Do these have to be slower than the previous ones? Yes. Okay, I kind of do want these 3 plots down here. Did it? Nailed it. Now we just have to sit on this button for the better half of an hour. The only thing I can think of is like these buttons are a sneaky loading screen. Because they're not fun to do. Sitting still is the hardest thing. Other than killing a banana snake, apparently. A desert, yep. That seems like the natural progression of jungle. I did what you requested of me. What do I get? I can invalidate the crystal seed completely. Sounds good to me. Nope. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, put that back. That was the garbage one. Oh, I forgot to ask you guys about April Fools. Anyone get into any massive prank wars on April Fools? Hello? Yeah, the forest is getting so rough that there's none of it left. Okay. Not too scary yet. There's one of those again. The plummet to its death enemy. What are you? That sounds great. You might get into prank wars, Jello. Yeah, I lied about not needing the crystal seed anymore. Can't get crystals from enemies if there are no enemies. So I get that you can probably traverse over the webbing a little bit and then it like disappears. But what's the difference between just making that a hole? I'm not gonna go over it. I don't trust it. We're in the desert, guys. Yeah, okay. We just gonna open up holes in the ground now? That's not fair. I don't really understand this song. The metal clanging sounds don't really feel like they're coming from anywhere. Hey Furret, long time no see. How are things? How's stuff? What is this? Bounce berry. That actually sounds perfect. Not for my strategy, but better than the dumb star. I may as well use this guy if he's about to actually do something. TumbleSeed is good. Oh, well, yep, let's just re-enter the item room. Don't make magic happen twice. Okay. The holes in the desert are really aggressive. I don't really have much of a game plan for this. Well, you and Dumbstar can be best friends, but if I can't even make it to a plot, then I'm not gonna get that much out of it. What is that? Oh. Yeah, okay. I don't like that. I don't like that this is a seemingly organic cannon. One of the platforms isn't going to raise up, lower back down if you take one of the items. You can kill the organic cannon, and he'll give you all the money in the universe. Heck yeah. I love it. Oh, now I understand the metallic clanging is not part of the music track. Don't shoot me. I'll sue. We should get some flaxseed up in here. Does the desert have nasty enemies? I haven't seen, like, too much yet. Oh, he's dead. What? Is this the nasty enemy you were referring to? Oh, God. Joke's on you. I put a flag right here. Shoot me. You won't. He did. Goodbye. I'm here. I'm gonna use this opportunity to not be on 1 HP. There's a rave up there. Is a rave just a Technicolor party with illicit drugs? I don't know if drugs are a prerequisite to being in a rave. Oh, what the heck? I can't approach the godlight? I've not reached divinity yet. So what the heck is that? We just got a prism of light expanding in the sky and no one's gonna mention it? I don't know. I felt really guilty about the progress in this video, and then we just made all the progress. Killing a banana snake really turned our lives around. There's a big boy mountain? What do you mean? What is that? What is that up there? Did he just shoot one of my thorns off of me? Oh my word. Don't like. Unfollow. Oh, what? Who got me there? Escape. Run. Ferd, I'm not really happy that there's a bigger mountain. These are small mountains. Don't give me F. You think that's the end of me? I'm omnipotent. I killed a banana snake for it. Did I miss this golden crystal the last? I didn't. Kill me. Just kill me. I mean, just having the small mountains is still really hard. Adding a chapter select does not make me better at this game. I remember when it was just a 4 biome singular mountain. I lived that life. I hope we can clear the desert before I sign off. My strategy for the desert so far has just been run. Just go. We're skipping item rooms. All you need are thorns. They start you off with the God mode seed and give you thorns. What the heck do you need Dumb Star for? There's not a lot of plots. And I need them plots. Yeah, I don't know much of a different strat for the desert. But I don't think running works very well either because it's just the holy with an EY mountain. There's just holes everywhere. You can't run past them. And And then they throw in organic cannons. It's a bad time. I feel like I can go over here just fine. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna make holes in the ground again. Oh my god. Anyone else? Anyone else want to have a whack at it? Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna let you give me your best sales pitch on Star. Because you really give it your best vote of confidence, but I would say I'm uneducated in the world of Star. I think this is where everything went wrong. Oh yeah, it's because Mr. Shoot Things. You don't know me. So I'm going to try and run a 4-heart strategy. Who can stop me then? Yeah, the prospect of every single enemy dying when you touch it immediately, that sounds like a really good pro. But also, it's not the enemies that are doing me in. It's the holes in the ground. There's too many holes in the ground. Let's cross over the Sky Rave. Yeah, I can play through. I can try and play through the last area once if I reach it. But it's definitely almost time to cut it. I'm very proud of myself for going 2 hours. I'm very, very proud of myself for killing the stupid banana snake. So that we may never see it again. Don't. Oh, I did. Goodbye, thorns. Oh, you're right. I didn't even finish the heart. Joke's on you. Yeah, I did. I don't like desert. I feel like it's gonna be easier for me than jungle. But there's almost just so much crap going on in this desert. Like, just on this screen right now. We got organic cannons. We have this one bug. We have that worm over there. And it's not even really making its threat known because I can't see. What hit me? Was it the worm? Does it shoot out of its eye holes? That's not fair. The banana snake did have it coming. I was a bounty killer for that banana snake. Don't shoot me. I have no defenses. I don't have enough crystal to save myself either. Oh, there's another. was gonna be like, oh, can they still shoot me if I'm off screen? Doesn't matter, they're gonna plonk down another one on screen anyway. We need heart. We need heart right now. Can he shoot me through a wall? Okay, well, he can shoot me directly in the head. I flag seeded for it, and I still died. I think we got one more attempt in there. I definitely... What do you want? What do you need? Kill 5 enemies. I've killed like 1,500 enemies. This whole nonsense of I'll give you quests that you haven't completed, but you have. It's ridiculous. Don't forget to stay away. Don't forget the actual money. It'll do us in if we forget it. I just know it. Alright. Now we can run these thorns. I forget what killed me last. No, I don't forget that. I was shot point blank range. Just trying to get some health. I can't explain. What was that tiny hole? Who's gonna fall in there? This is the best thorn economy I've had on the desert so far. Yeah, I don't feel like adding a chapter select to this has made it any easier for me for it. I think my only problems have been falling into pits and not understanding a star, and other than that, haven't really had any other difficulties. It's just all the holes in the ground. Haha. Oh no! You shoot! Yeah, Autumn, I think that would actually make it impossible for me. I'm having trouble grasping the... We have perished. Alright, I know I said it last time. But this is our last attempt. Scale the desert. The desert that's located on a mountain. But yeah, I don't even know how I would be able to adjust to the control scheme being changed like that. Oh, I forgot about it. I think my play is getting worse, actually. But I'm not too beat up about it. I think we accomplished a lot tonight. Oh, I forgot. My magical aura. Back at the camp again. It's so dumb that it unselects it. Because now if I take damage while I have my thorns are just gone. Maybe I could just run Heart and Flagseed. Just leave Thorns completely out of it, but the Thorns have been my best friend so far. Magical ores are for chumps? Well, I don't want to be a chump. I guess we'll just never use them again. Yeah, I don't like the desert. This is too many holes in the mountain for me. I forget what the overarching goal that you're trying to achieve in this game is. Like, what's at the top of the mountain. I know you gotta plant yourself up there, but why? For it, you use Heartseed only? How do you do that? How do you deal with banana snakes? Alright, this dude is gonna shoot at us. We're just gonna go. Go. It worked. See you later, alligator. Oh, welcome back, Dawn. You were dead? I'm sorry, Dawn. I feel like it's super rude of me to not have noticed that you died. I was mostly just falling down a mountain, so... Why? I can't go up this way? Alright. Odd flex, but okay. No, I really just can't go up this way at all. Oh, do I have to spring up there? It would appear so. That was strange. I don't have much appreciation for that. Risky business. Bounce pad. There's a bounce pad. Thanks for reminding me of that awful game for it. I feel like the name for those bounce pads actually has to be spring grass. There's no other perfect name. It is the paint roller worm that shoots that at you. Talk about Sonic Boom for it. The horrible random comments that the characters would make there. You don't know about that meme? A bounce pad. It's like they didn't know what they were going to do with the voice actors they paid for, so they would just throw in random comments that had no context. We're actually making it up and out right now. You can't shoot me. That's against the law. Don't do it. Ah! Oh no. So I'm gonna call that here, guys. Failing to learn from history dooms you to repeat it, so I feel like it's definitely not going to be within my best interest to prolong the inevitable and go up the mountain again. We can try again sooner or later, though. It was actually pretty fun streaming TumbleSeed. Felt like it was a much more chill experience than Gungeon last night. I wanted to thank you all for coming out. This has definitely been the most company I've had during a stream so far, and it's been a lot of fun. Cook Serve Delicious 2 tomorrow at 7 p.m. like tonight. So if you want to see me try and cook very appetizing looking food at a breakneck pace unsuccessfully, then show up at 7 again tomorrow. So once again, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.